Back to school, all over the place. But for Cincinnati Public Schools, it's just a perfect day to start talking about bringing mentors into the classroom. Sonia Foltz, CEO of Adopt a Class, is here today to talk about the new Just Say Yes campaign. I like saying yes to good stuff.
Well, we like saying yes to Cincinnati Public Schools, which is about half of our program.
Okay.
Serving about 5,000 students in the district.
Already up to 5,000. I didn't know it was that many. Yeah.
And yet we have so many more classrooms. So this campaign is all about getting local companies to just say yes. And it's just say yes to 5 to 6 employees that'll come together 1 hour once a month.
Well, and I think when initially people hear Adopt a Class, they're immediately thinking of monetary donations. And while certainly that's something that's very important, there's also the importance of having mentors, having people in whatever sort of profession come in and speak to students on a level that perhaps they've not heard before. Let's talk about that aspect of it.
Absolutely. So the beauty of the program is that it is just 1 hour once a month, and you're coming in to talk about and bring alive your career. So you know what you do? You allow students to understand what each career is that our mentors represent and how they can dream big to want to be in that career pathway.
One of the amazing things is I think we can all imagine how important that is for the young people to hear that. But what do you hear from the mentors? I know that's not the most important thing probably, but I think it's interesting when we're trying to find people to do this, to talk about what they get out of it, because they do get something out of it.
Well, they absolutely do. It builds a new culture in your work environment. You get to know people in a different way. You really work cross departments. And you know, it is so important. Actually, UC has launched a study of our mentors and the impact on the companies.
Oh, wow.
And we're waiting in just the next few weeks. More than 400 of our mentors have completed that survey to say what's the impact to the individual and the company.
Now, how many additional mentors are you trying to get?
We're trying to get 1,000 additional mentors to serve 100 new classrooms.
That would be amazing. And you want these businesses to see it as an opportunity, not just for that individual, but for the company.
Absolutely. So if you look at Western Southern, they've grown right along with us, or Duke Energy has grown right along with us. Fifth Third just said yes to join the program because they know that when their employees get out in the community, they learn who they serve in our city. Yeah. They look at the future workforce in our urban core and say, we want them employed by us, so we need to get out and know them. We need to build into our youth so that they understand how to succeed in those career pathways and become our future workforce and our future leaders of Greater Cincinnati.
So you're already serving 5,000 students in Cincinnati Public Schools. So obviously you're doing something right. What's the feedback you are getting, not just from the kids, but from teachers? Has it changed classroom behaviors? Has it led to things outside of school? Let's get into that a little bit.
I can tell you 89% of our teachers say that their students have higher self-esteem, understand the future career pathways, and frankly, just have more of a comfort level in talking to adults that have come into their lives through mentorship.
If you are the head of a company, you work in PR, you work in I guess at any managerial level at a company, and you want to find out more about this program, is it just reaching out through the website? What's the best way to kind of find out more?
The best way to find out more is to email us at bamentor@aacmentors.org.
Okay.
That goes directly to our recruiting team, and they'll reach out and they'll get you involved. And it's such a simple ask. We often say it's the most turnkey volunteerism you'll do because it really is 1 hour once a month, October through May, which really adds up to 8 hours of your working year. 1 day out of the year you commit to our youth.
Yeah. What if somebody's out there and think, I don't know if my company would be into it, but I think I'm into it? I assume you're still taking individuals even if the whole company's not coming on board.
What we usually do is work with that individual to say, if you don't have a corporate partnership or a nonprofit or government partnership you can become a part of, who are you a part of in your community? Are you part of a sorority? Are you part of a community group? We have neighborhood groups that have come together to do this. We have church groups that have come together to do this. And we help curate from the moment you say yes. We curate your curriculum, we assign a staff member to your team, and we truly will keep this the easiest but the most impactful hour of your month.
Adopt a Class, they are ready for you without question. Thank you for coming in to tell us about it.
Thank you.
The school year has begun, and they want some help, so help them out if you can.
From breaking news to feel-good stories, Local 12 has it all. Tab subscribe and click the links for more content like this.